What's cracking, people? This is Rango Aloof, and this is The Hospital. A simple horror game set in a hospital. What could possibly go wrong? Hey? Ha ha. Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, so we're stuck. This is a good start to the game. Stuck in a hospital bed. When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who only got mild symptoms and recover quickly, but my condition grew worse day by day. Okay, so we're in pandemic, are we? I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky that they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in the hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. Okay, so this is getting a little too real, huh? It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. That became the horrible truth, unfortunately. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. I feel weak and weeble. Yesterday, at night, they had to increase my oxygen intake. Sorry, that was a bit of a tongue twister, that one. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate. Intubate? Incubate, you mean, right? They're having to put me under to incubate me if my condition got worse. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person if after they die. I never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. Well, this got deep and dark very quickly. I'm feeling weak. So weak. I think I'll sleep now. I can barely breathe. Let's do that, shall we? I think you need to sleep. Maybe that's what's going to happen. I'm going to go on an adventure in your dreams. But it'll be situated around a hospital, I guess. Because, you know, you have a very limited imagination. You never really thought about heaven and hell, did you? Ooh. Ooh. I'm up? How am I up on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed. Well, we're up and about now, so let's just see what we can deduce from this. Okay, Hans Zimmer, you need to calm down. There's no need to go to 100%. This is only an indie game. My bed, it looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off it? Who came in and made it? I don't remember any of it. Maybe I made it. The rest of the room looks neat too, as if the room was recently vacated. I spent days on this bed, struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. I mean, I'm lucky to get a private room. Flat screen TV and everything. Let's see if I can go into the bathroom. The bathroom door appears to be locked. Okay, so people are here. No. You cannot be using my toilet. Get out. Gah. Well, that's annoying. Alright. So I guess we've got to leave the room then, yeah? Hello? That person out there. Maybe a doctor. I need to find out what's going on. This looks very quiet. Where is everybody? When I checked in here, these corridors were full of activity all day and night. And with nurses and doctors and patients, and lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Locked. Strange. There are no signs. I could swear there were signs beside these doors. Cardiology, obstetrics? I don't know science words, I'm sorry. Radiology, I know that one. Etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see a thing through them, because this is a cheaply made game. Oh, look! A map! So where am I? Let's just see if we could follow precautions. Yeah, observe precautions. So, make sure we wash our hands. Germs travel all over the world. Wash our hands. Keep it clean. Keep a safe distance. Keep washing your hands. Stay at home. Do not shake hands. Keep hands. Hands! Hands! That was a very important message that we got during the pandemic. Hands! When I checked in here, struggling to breathe, there were two hurried but kindly nurses sitting behind this desk, answering calls, filing papers, and welcoming patients. They sure had their hands full. Well, they're nurses. It's unfortunately the job that they take on. The real heroes. Let's check. Okay, so no lock on the door then. Didn't these doors open out to the lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out, except it looks like I can't leave this way, because this would be a very short game. I should probably find another way out. Of course, let's do that. Excuse me, madam. Madam, can I come with? I don't like to be in by myself. Oh, look, flashing lights. You weren't flashing earlier. Need to get maintenance on that. That's another light that's having an issue. Maintenance. Hello? You've got your hands full. Along with the nurses, they got their hands full as well. They can't be dealing with flickering lights. Don't you know there are lives at stake? Are these patient wards? Obviously. Why are they deserted? There's got to be someone, a nurse or a doctor or a patient or lions and tigers or bears. Oh my. Who could help me and tell me what's going on? Probably no one. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Is every door... What? Someone on the other side of this door? Well, I was beginning to think there was nothing going on, but I guess I can go in. I could go into the rooms now. Okay. This room looks like the one I was in. But it's a mess. Well, that's a bit of a tip. And this is just very unfortunate. How awful. There's some kind of stain. Let's not beat around the bush, alright? Somebody shat themselves, alright? I guess the bed wasn't cleaned after the last patient departed. But yeah. That figure. Yes, it's a woman. The sound came from out there. Well, look, where else would it fucking come from? The bathroom? Oh, come on. Let me in! Good God. They can't all be used. It's probably where everybody is. Everybody's taking a gigantic shit. A figure I saw on the TV. It reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. Well, that sounds logical. Sounds way logical than, you know, waking up and being in a Walking Dead world. Because it's either that, I'm stuck in a coma, or I'm going to see Don't Dead open inside. Well, this doesn't have lighting issue. See, I thought it was seeming nice over here, and then I look over here, and the woman walked in there. Apparently she's very scary. The music is telling me she's a very scary person. Good God, maintenance is going to have a hell of a day of it. Utilities? Might want to check in those rooms, huh? No, naturally. There's a gurney here with no body. We'll have to have a look into that one. Okay, never mind. There's a body on here. I guess that's where it went. Okay. Well, it's the only one that's open, so... let's go and check it out. Or not! Okay, fine. Let's not check that out. Jesus. Close the door and hiss at me, why don't you? Is someone toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. Yes, that figure you saw. It was definitely... It was that lady! Yes, she is! It can't be her. Well, it definitely must be. This is a dream. A nightmare, rather, in which I am trapped. How can it be her? Look, if it's a dream, then it's most likely going to be her, isn't it? Okay, I was about to say maintenance was going to have their issues sorted out, but it looks like it's just getting 10 times worse. I just don't think... if I was the maintenance guy at this hospital, I would have quit. Like, 2 lights ago. Where's this leading to? She definitely doesn't like me. Okay, this doesn't look like a hospital. How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture and the way they're arranged. This looks like the apartment we used to live. Except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. Okay, well, let's go and fight. Or not. Ah! Hi! Hi! It can't be. It can't be her. It might as well be, I guess. I can't see her face, but I know her anywhere. How is this possible? What? It's your dream. She's been dead for 4 years. Okay, so what happened then? What happened? Naya, is that you? This isn't real. I'm dreaming. That familiar silence. Ah, yes, that's her favorite love language to me. Silence! This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life? Had I done things differently? And at what cost? Well, something tells me you could have done things differently. You know she's listening to you right now. She's literally right in front of you. You're saying this. I couldn't have saved you, Naya, or I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry for what happened, Naya. I could have done better. I could have done better. Only cold silence. Of course it is. Only cold silence. What does she want? Well, clearly she wants me dead. No! She's so pretty. Naya? Am I going crazy? Yes. Or is this some fever dream seated by my past while my body lies wasting on a hospital bed? Could also, yes, I think both. I think you're going through both things right now. So let's have a look, shall we? Naya. Oh, yes, that beautiful picture. I remember this picture. We had taken it out by the beach, just after yet another bitter fight. Why would you take a picture after a fight? You just had a fight. Let's have a memory of this situation, yeah? Remember that time we had a big disagreement at the beach? Made a big fuss in front of everyone at the beach? Yeah, let's take a picture. Smile, love, look at her. She looks so happy. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Of course it was mental illness. Of course it was. Of course it was. Erratic, violent shifts of temperament, brooding silences, fixed stares, an obsession of my whereabouts, self-harm. I tried to get her to get help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then it got worse, a lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, with her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. And when I saw what she was holding in her hand... Christ alive. What the hell did you do? I'm starting to think COVID was actually the least of your worries. Let's have a look, shall we? Dilapidated hospital. What is this place? A dilapidated hospital, clearly. Anything? Door's not opening. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's a corpse. Of course, a corpse, a corpse, of course. Fantastic. It's what I'd want to see, yeah? Just a corpse. Laying there, on a gurney. Just don't get up, alright, please? Who abandoned a dead body here? Well, I'm assuming somebody who works here abandoned it. The stench here is terrible. I should move on. Okay, so the stench here is terrible. That tells me you're not dreaming then. This isn't a fevered dream. You are awake. You have now just driven yourself to madness with guilt. I think that's a thing, isn't it? Put a comment down below to confirm that with me. If, like, senses is a sign of that you're awake. Doesn't budge. Of course it doesn't. Alright. Back to the things, I guess. No, you're right. Just no. No. I'm not having this. She's having a laugh at me. She's moving corpses around me. No. Not having it. Alright? I'm going. Stay put. Stay put. Stay. Stay. You're staying. Okay. Oh, there was one of you in the last room. Now there's like, how many of you here? Yeah, these ones did not die of COVID. You did not die of COVID. You didn't die of COVID. You might have. You did. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah. Shut it. Shut it. Which one of you it is, all right? Stop moving. Looking at you, Twinkle Toes. And you. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, laugh away. Laugh away. She's having a whale of a time with this, isn't she? She's having way too much fun here. Naya, darling, sweetie, schnookums. Whatever I did, I really, really, really am sorry, and I wish I could make it up to you. How can I make it up to you? Right, okay. On that night 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her until the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. And a week later, I got that terrible call. That terrible phone call, eh? Gee, whatever could that terrible phone call be about? She did, didn't she? She offed herself, didn't she? Let's see. Oh, you poor girl. You poor girl. Naya, oh God. Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me what you wrote on the notes. Your last words. What do you want from me, Naya? Well, clearly death. I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? You did what you could. From the sounds of it, you had her sectioned. You broke up the relationship. She needed you. Yeah, and this is what you're getting. This. Naya. What do you want from me? I think of that note you left. The last words you ever wrote. Ah, shit. Hi. You wrote, "I'm never going to let you go. I know those words were meant for me." Is that what this is about? That if I'd done things differently, perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive? Yes! She's getting close. She's getting closer. Yes! You deserve that, dickhead. I am back in the room, am I? How did I get here? Naya. Well, clearly Naya brought you back here. And I've still got more to do, have I? Maybe I can go to the loo now. No, I still can't go to the loo, because somebody is in there still! Guess I've got to go back out there, don't I? Do I dare go out there? What will I find? A bustling hospital? Smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowy halls haunted by my past? Am I in a coma, trapped in a body that is wasting away while I suffer in a fevered dream born of guilt? Or am I dead, and this is my afterlife, these dread halls, and a tormented soul stalking me for all eternity? Oh, wow. Really? We're never going to find out more? Oh, so creepy! That was so creepy! Kudos to the developers on that one. That was... That gripped me at places. That got me in places, and I liked it. I liked the fact that it just led me down a path that... Yeah, I just didn't like my character. Nah, not a nice guy. Could have done better. I mean, he had some remorse, granted, but, you know, he feels guilty for what has happened. But you know what? She's never letting go. She never let go. That's love, man. That's love. in a psychotic kind of way. Guys, thanks for sticking around and watching the rest of this video. If you like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment down below. Guys, this was The Hospital. And until next time, that's your lot.